different. Chef Foxy helped me see some things that I wasn't thinking about before. So, I think, all of those, we know who we are. We know who we are. Whether we sit on somebody else's platform to provide, commentary to somebody else's, or whether we do our own, we know who we are. A lot of us, to be honest with y'all, a lot of us content creators are the ones that we can blame it on the comments and shit, but it be us. It be us. It be us.
Hey, so, Kale.
Yo,
you gonna name this the BBC? The big black content creators that we're live, we're gonna have the BBC?
The content creators that I mentioned when I was live and just thought came up with this. Black Diamond, Tea Time. I started with me. Kev the Comic, Black Diamond, Tea Time, Slim God, Aunt Karen, Chef Foxy, Genty, Trip. A lot of people said Trip, Kappa. I'm missing some folks.
PettyRo. Karen.
PettyRo. They did mention PettyRo.
Omar. Somebody said
Omar.
I would say Rick, but Rick don't be in no shit.
I did say Rick, but Rick don't be in no shit.
Yeah.
John T.
But Rick, my partner, so I'm gonna talk to him and see what his take is. I think he is gonna want to be there. But those of us that have influence, some of us up here have way more influence than others.
I'm finna block some of y'all down there in the comments because y'all got some stupid suggestions.
So y'all is saying like Rose and them. We're not saying they small content creators, but they're not like
they ain't been around the block enough
times.
They ain't
really had that get it out the mud like we've had. They getting it out the mud right now, but they ain't really had enough. I don't know how to say it because I ain't trying to, I think they good creators, so I don't want to make it seem as if I'm not saying
they not heavy on conflict. They not heavy on conflict.
They haven't been around the block yet. They like babies in this right now. In this game, so, in this TikTok game.
I'm writing down the rules, Kev, and then I'm gonna have a llama create a thing so that way it can just go out real easy, like in the DMs and stuff. So y'all want to outline the rules, and I'll jot them down real quick.
We're not gonna be cursing nobody out. We're not gonna be calling anybody names. We're not gonna be cutting people off. We're not going religion, family, kids. All off limits. All of it is off limits.
At a time, regardless of what the other person is saying, just jot down your notes and talk about it when it's your turn. But just one at a time, because I be getting so overstimulated sometimes, y'all.
Okay. I'm ready. Keep going.
Anybody else got suggestions?
So this is not no air your grievance live. This ain't come with your boxing gloves on. This ain't it.
I say you just truly act like the grown person you say that you are. Don't talk to anybody any way you wouldn't want them to talk to you. It is just that simple.
Well, we're gonna have a moderator for
this.
This
is where things get sticky, y'all. And this is where we have to come to a compromise. Everybody's moral compass is different. What is disrespectful to you may not be disrespectful to me. And we have to understand that. Like, that's the part that things get tricky. What you seem disrespectful, I may not take that as disrespect. So this is where the compromise has to come in.
Okay. Well, so I think
of it like this, right? If I say something that offends, if I say something that hurts Tea Time feelings, right? Whether I meant to hurt Tea Time feelings or not, if Tea Time tells me what I said hurt her feelings, I owe Tea Time an apology for that. And that's the mindset that we grown, y'all. That we grown. There's younger people on here that tend to act a little bit more mature than even the older people. So we all know what proper decorum and etiquette is in conversation. If you've ever had a job, had meetings at your job, had to go for a job interview or anything like that, we all understand how to move in conversation and with proper decorum and like you trying to articulate yourself in a way where somebody's going to receive it. We all know how to do that.
Karen, were you trying to hold on? Karen, were you trying to say something?
Yeah, I'm only on mute because I'm playing Roblox with my daughter, and I didn't want the sound. But okay. I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely willing to listen and to see. My only concern is I think we could all come to an agreement. But my concern is when we end it, the people going live later on, or people coming into our lives saying, so do you really believe that this is going to work and this is going to, you know how people will start a conversation.
People on people. Yeah.
And that's my concern. Positive, Karen. We have to be like, cause that last night when I made the suggestion, and it's not the same suggestion as Kev, but for the creators to come in one panel, people were already being negative. That's too many egos in one room. I'm like, we're not all beefing. What are y'all talking? Like, people were already so negative, and my idea wasn't even about us coming together like what Kev is talking about. It was us coming together, sharing our experience. So what I told the people, I said, listen, every time we give an idea or we give something, we don't need your suggestion. Like, sometimes y'all could just listen and be supportive, but don't always be negative and try to find negative in it. Like, and that's what they're going to do. So we have to be the bigger people and be like, you know what? We're going to try it out. And even when we see something, we're not going to get it right the first day. We might not even get it right the first week. It's going to take practice. And we just have to keep holding each other accountable. Like, remember we said we was going to do this? Like, we got to do this, and just try to stand on it. And because it's not going to be it's simple. Like, we've been doing drama. People been doing drama more than they've been doing no drama.
Content.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, and we all got good content. We all can pull numbers on a topic alone. We all, everybody in this box can hold a topic and get that shit popping.
Slim, you had TikTok on fire yesterday. Might I add that I would also suggest that Cartel, who also is a very powerful presence on the platform, be included in this if he'll come.
And hold on, what was Slim trying to say?
No, I was just saying I don't be in no damn drama. I really be minding my business.
Oh. Well, so are you saying you won't come or you saying you will come?
Yeah, Cartel really isn't in this kind of like the circle of content creators that I'm thinking about. Y'all know who we are. Y'all know who we are. We know those that frequent on a regular basis, go live. Y'all know who we are.
Yeah.
We talking about the Gentees, the Chef Foxies, the Slim Gods, the Care Comics, the Tea Times, the Black Diamonds, the Karen's Court, Aunt Karen, Trip. We talking about the PettyRos. We talking about the Bellas. Y'all know who the Speed is. What Speed I'm talking about.
Okay, so somebody had a question, Kevin. I'll ask it to you. So we've set the parameters, the ground rules. What is the actual goal of bringing all of these content creators together?
I think when we use each other as content, it does more harm than good. Because the only reason I would be using content, so another content creator as content, would be to subvert that content creator, to suppress that content creator, to change people's perception about that content creator. And sometimes it's warranted. I'm not saying that everything's carte blanche and you get to do what the fuck you want to do and nobody. What I'm saying is some of the things that we do go too far, and I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. And I think that even if there's moments of contention, that we are grown enough, we're smart enough, even if there's a comedical aspect about it or you have a conversation about it, I just think a lot of times we go too far, and we start attacking each other's kids, and we start going after each other's religion. We just start doing things that sometimes it's hard to recover from some certain shit. Sometimes you can do some shit and it's just hard to recover from it. So, now if I can't make a friend, might as well make a damn enemy. And that's the attitude that we've taken.
A perfect example is when I was dragging Lower Nine them to filth for about 6 months straight, right? When that beef ended, like when they called a ceasefire, a lot of the people were relieved. You know what I'm saying? It kept it going, but when that beef ended, like a lot of people were relieved. And though we don't be in each other's lives like that, we're cordial. Like he'll come in my life sometime, I might go in there, and it literally has stopped. There's no bullshit. Amongst us, we may not agree on everything, and then I move around, they move around. So this can happen because it's happened already. You know what I'm saying? So it's very possible to happen.
So keep listening, Lower and Guru and all of them. That's not That's not this side of
TikTok. That's a different side of TikTok.
That's a different side of TikTok, guys. So no, they're not included. They weren't listed. No.
So back to the question that I asked. So basically what you're saying is the end goal is a ceasefire, is an agreement to not be arguing amongst the group and using each other negatively as content.
And I would also like to create a coalition amongst us to where, like, during social issues such as this TikTok thing, where we all use our platform, and when a certain issue comes out, because all of us are passionate about certain things, from Slim to Tea Time to Chef Foxy to Kev the Comic. Everybody got things that they're passionate about. Aunt Karen as well. Kappa, I'm not as familiar with, and Trip, I'm not as familiar with either. But I know that everybody has things that they're passionate about. So there's power in numbers, so if we start kind of like what the Kappas did, or the llamas, llamas created a whole, now everybody's scared of the llamas, don't fuck with the llamas. So that same coalition can be created amongst these platforms to where when we activate, we activate.
Y'all tap the screen and gift your favorite host that's up here. Well, not the host, but your favorite creator that's up here. Tap the screen, save the live.
People are asking questions.
Something good going on. So
there was a good question asked by Songbird. Songbird, can you repeat your question? Because I was going to read it, but Petty started talking.
While she repeating it, let me say one question that I saw about a lot of the free content creators platforms being about drama. So what y'all don't understand is the creators like us, our platform doesn't start with drama. We will start with a topic. The drama does come, and then that's where the beef comes, because something may happen. Somebody may say something about somebody. So we can still have drama topics. We're just not each other's drama. And I think that's what y'all missing. Like, you can have mess, you can still spill tea, you can still talk about certain topics, whatever. But we just not, I'm not dragging Kev. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? But we can still, content is content. You don't need to drag a person to have content.
And that's not giving a blank check to the content creator either, because if your ass do something egregiously stupid, your ass is going to be the topic. But outside of that, I think that because I can't control nobody's platform. This ain't about, I can't tell Tea Time what content to have, right? I can't tell Slim what content. This is not about that. It's not about, I can't, that's why I ain't got no conversation for somebody's mods. People mod, people have different reasons and different, objectives for their mods. So I ain't got no conversation for that. What I'm saying is a lot of people can say what they want to say, but a lot of this is competition that goes too far. It has nothing to do with trying to point out something, this, that, and the other. It's the competitive nature in us that's causing us to go too far.
Now, Songbird had a comment that said, but the smaller creators are fair game. Now, I will say this. If this is the beginning of something, everybody can't be included, okay? But it's got to start somewhere. Let this group get in and figure it out, because it's going to be a shit show if you try to include every single person that you see as a content creator. Because let everybody tell it, Everybody is a content creator, okay?
And I don't think
So get the core group
though.
and start a baseline of something. And then once you get the shit figured out, you work out the kinks, then you bring more people in and okay, this is what we got going on. Do you want to be a part of it? But it's got to start somewhere to get it started and get the kinks worked out. So no, everybody can't be included in the beginning.
But we can't
And what smaller content creators need to realize is when these larger content creators come together like this, it's going to benefit y'all, because now the people that support them are going to start supporting some of y'all, because it's a trickle down effect. It's a trickle down effect. As long as you know, we all have the same mindset as far as trying to build instead of tear down. Some of y'all
hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me say something. If you don't want to see or hear what is going on, leave.
Fuck out.
Because I'm going to start blocking everybody with a negative comment. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is strange. Well, get your weird ass out of here. Because I find it mighty strange that people are trying to come together to call a ceasefire to stop going at each other, and y'all mad about it. That's what is weird. Okay? If you don't want to see this go on, first of all, unfollow me. That's first thing. Unfollow me, and then go ahead and take the trash out, meaning leave the live, because that's absolutely ridiculous to me. You want to see somebody fight? Then you get up here. Send us your information so we can run your ass. We ain't going to run each other. We all going to collectively run your ass.
Can I say something real quick? My battery about to die, and I'm just going to say this because I'm not at home, but I will be. We don't, just because the smaller content creators are not involved in this conversation does not mean they're not involved in this movement.
Right.
So that's not saying that it's fair game for like me to go and drag Peach. That doesn't mean that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have to hold myself at a higher standard to saying, no, I'm not going to mess with that young lady. I'll talk to her. I'll try to come to understanding with her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to mess with that young lady, because I have to set it as, if we're setting these standards, we have to still be an example too. So that don't mean we get to go around bullying nobody because they're a smaller creator and beating our chest either. No, that's not what we're saying.
Now we talking.
I tell you what I do. Anybody that feel as though they want a voice in this before the meeting, if you feel like you're a smaller content creator, but you have ideals or you want to just talk with somebody, I'll open up either my Discord or I'll do a Zoom and post it on the, on one of our pages in the Llama pages. And I'll sit down and listen to everything that y'all have to say. Probably have to do it tomorrow afternoon, and then I can bring it to the meeting with the other creators. You know,
oh shit, who got a kitty cat?
You did, Nut.
Oh damn, I'm trying to reply to a damn message. Y'all done made me miss it. Yeah.
It don't matter the size of the size of the creators platform, because y'all keep in mind, all of them guys up in here, they got 250,000 and above. My biggest platform only got like 98,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them 250,000 content creators. So I hear you and I understand. I don't want you to feel left out.
And it's not going to be on subscribers only. I'm not going to put it on subscribers only. I'm not going to put my Cash App up. Somebody told me that you have a way of turning off the gifting. I'm going to turn that off if I can turn that, because this ain't about no money. This ain't about no numbers. This ain't about none of that. Well, but if all of us get speed. All of us, it don't matter who pays it.
If it's Zoom, that's irrelevant, baby.
It's different. Yeah, real quick. Which one of us are setting up the Zoom? Y'all want me to do it, or y'all gonna, Kappa, you gonna do it?
It don't matter.
Can I just say one thing?
I can do it.
Okay. I think the Zoom will be great, but I think this needs to be seen in 4K. I really think this is a movement that needs to be seen.
Too many people for it to be on TikTok, though, because it's far more than that.
That's true.
Too many.
And you can still stream. Remember, we said you can stream to your own people so they can hear you, see you, hear what everybody else saying. It's not a secret. What we trying to do is just, we ain't gonna be able to get all the people in to talk at the same time, you know. So that way it's cohesive.
Well, if y'all set up the Zoom, who's gonna send the Zoom link out?
Y'all want me to do it?
Do you have it? And then make a video. Time limit on it, Kappa.
Yeah, I got a professional one, but I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy Zoom. I was supposed to buy it anyway.
Yeah, if you grab
Okay.
it, I'll and just post the link and I'll share it to, the other creators, or, of course they can go look themselves.
I can't post it. Okay, so this is what gotta happen. I can't post it. What I need, I'm gonna have a Silent Llama go to each person and get your either email or your whatever email you want to use.
You can
and
send it on IG. You can just post the link after you schedule it, then send the link out to everybody's IG.
Okay, I'm gonna have to send it to somebody that got everybody IG because I don't have everybody IG. So Petty, you got it.
Okay.
But you would have everybody's TikTok though. So that if you could send it.
If you send it to me, I'll get it out to everybody.
Okay.
All right, bet. So Friday,
if y'all post it publicly, real quick, if y'all post it publicly, then it's gonna be people jumping in there that's not supposed to be in there.
Right.
It's gonna have to be controlled. So we got to keep it, on the down.
Beautiful.
Okay, y'all.
Thank you for everybody that's sending everybody gifts.
I'm telling y'all, I don't never see half of none of this stuff. They spazzing with the gifts. I'm slick jealous a little bit.
Shut up. You got all of this shit the other night. Now,
so anybody that want to be heard.
I didn't even see you down there. What's up, K-Dub?
Anybody that want to be
but I'll still be here. I got to charge my phone.
Okay.
Anybody that want to be heard, that's a smaller creator. When I get the Zoom, I will give it to Silent, and then we'll set a Zoom up for tomorrow, and I'll take down as much of your grievances as I can to bring it to the bigger group. And then if that's not something anybody want to do, then that's cool. I'll have the Zoom link for this group. I'll send it to Petty, and Petty gonna get it out, and I'll set the time. So we looking at what time, Kev? You on Eastern,
Friday, 6 o'clock.
6 Eastern?
Okay.
Eastern Standard Time. Oh, if we need to go later than that, somebody go ahead and say something.
No, we all after you. You first. You 6, so I'm Central, so that'd be 5 for me, and so forth and so forth.
Okay, so 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
On Friday. Got you.
On Friday?
On Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
I gotta work on Friday.
I can't stand him.
I gotta go to McDonald's on Friday for real.
Oh, they have
Don't call my phone no more. Don't call my phone.
Lucky this not my panel. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You so lucky this is not my panel.
Don't call my phone no more.
I gotta go work, you know what I'm saying? Drop them fries on Friday.
Don't come in here asking me why you blocked. Now I got to block this account too.
So basically, we just gonna stop talking about each other?
Pretty much.
We're gonna hold the conversation.
Oh,
baby snap.
So cute. Oh, baby.
Was that for me? Thank you. K-Dub, you got a Galaxy. You didn't even say nothing.
I didn't even see it. Thank you. I didn't even recognize y'all. I'm really sitting here listening.
I'm gonna need for y'all to start coming to some battles so y'all can see these damn gifts. Cause
for real, because the mirror that they just showed, that was my first time seeing that. And thank y'all so much for the Galaxy. But I ain't never seen that mirror. That was pretty.
Thank you for the rose.
That's how it felt. That's how original TikTok felt. You know what I'm saying? Before it was all of this and people was even getting money, Galaxy used to come across the screen. You was like, God damn, that's a big ass gift. And now you back. If you start you get on the battling side and you see every goddamn thing. You see Galaxy now, I'd be like, oh, okay, thank you for the Galaxy.
Well, I appreciate it all. When y'all saying that y'all don't appreciate it, but all of it is that to me. So, but yeah, y'all heard what Kappa said. If you are considered a smaller content creator, if you just getting your feet wet, you can contact her and you can tell her what your grievance is or what your idea is, and she'll bring it to the group. Y'all don't be negative, be positive. This is a start. And like Kev said, it's definitely going to be a trickle down effect because it is a lot of content creators that are just coming out and they do look up to us. They see how we do with our platforms, and to some extent they imitate what they see.
Facts.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
I think that we should, Oh,
If y'all
Wait a
gonna
minute. Who was that?
that was me. Then K-Dub said.
Oh, my bad, baby. I'm a mute. Go ahead.
Okay. I was going to say, I think that that'll also be something that all of us can do within the next, what's today, Wednesday? I guess 2 days. I feel like we should all sit with our rooms and then have our rooms. Cause aside from like smaller creators, your comment section makes a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like your content and how it pops up. I feel like we should all sit and have conversations with our rooms to see what they feel like should be brought. You know what I'm saying? Like, further to the front, like what they say as commenters, what they see, what they feel like we can work on, because they be watching us.
They do.
If you want to be honest, though, just me looking at this shit for what it is, shit, this is the room right here. This the live, that 1.2K that's in here right now, that's about everybody. It just, only time we be having the messy people and new people that come in, but them, the people that's in here right now, the loyal watchers, the loyal supporters. It's not that many people on live. That's why the competition ended up happening.
Yeah, somebody said consider cutting the comments if the Zoom is streamed. That's gonna be up to each individual content creator. I'm hoping though that they're just gonna stream it. They're not gonna be involved in their own chat while they're supposed to be involved in the Zoom. I would hope that they would be concentrating on the Zoom and it just be there for the audio for their audience.
So, Petty, you said that if, some people are considered a smaller creator and they want to, express their grievances or what they think should be talked about or whatever. I completely agree. However, I need for y'all, when y'all come to us and let us know, like, well, hey, I think maybe, we could talk, y'all could talk about this, or maybe this could change, or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna need for y'all to be genuine, seriously, and not be messy, because you definitely got a lot of large content. First of all, there's a lot of large content creators just in these 7 boxes, right? You got a lot of them, right? And we completely understand that y'all care about us because we care about y'all too. But we definitely need y'all to be genuine when y'all coming with y'all grievances or things that you think may help. Just be true.
So let's, cause okay. Someone just said define smaller God damn. Kay, who the hell you got in?
Oh my God. Nene.
Bitch, I'm finna put you out.
Yeah, she said she gonna put you. So let's be clear. It's not so much small versus large. More so older that's been around a little bit longer versus new booties per se. It's because I would consider myself small.
That was pretty. Thank you, Queen Regina.
I've definitely put my work in with the bullshit. So I think that's more towards where Kev was going with it. He was saying larger creators. Thank you. He sees me as one. God bless you. From your mouth to God's ears. But it's more so those that have been around a little longer than those that haven't.
Yeah, and that's not no dig just because we saying smaller content creators. What you want us to say? Newer, less seasoned?
Well, it's not me. I'm reading the comments. Somebody said.
No, I'm talking to the comments.
I would just say newer because they haven't really been through the fire for real.
I mean, it's if you big, shit. Everybody big in their own way, you know what I'm saying? Like, we be looking at them numbers, but my 100K don't mean shit when it comes to the live side.
Ooh! Okay, I'm sick of her.
Did you just get paid? Girl,
look, I'm sick of K. Drop her.
It's income tax, baby.
You know what? Let me go ahead and file my taxes. Let me go ahead and claim my daughter.
I love you. Oh my gosh, you showing out today.
Let me go ahead and claim my daughter on these taxes because this makes me feel broke.
Battle K of meeting over there.
Can somebody run the list? Can somebody run a list of names back down for me? I got everybody in the box now, and including Kev and T that dropped. Run the rest of the people down so we make sure we don't miss anything.
Kev said black.
Spiky Poo too, know what I'm saying? Get Spiky Poo in there too.
Hell no, I'm about to drop you, Slim.
You ain't no bitch.
I'm about to drop you. He big.
I know y'all ain't right.
His motherfucking his bio say content creator shit. I'm
he big in his mind, okay?
It only be him versus versus him and his boxes. He ain't got no people to be doing the Omar. Okay, got Omar.
Okay, let's focus. We got Black Diamond, Bella, Omar.
Okay, Bella.
Miss Nitra.
Okay.
I don't think he said Miss Nitra.
I wrote it down in the comments.
No, but she has an influence. He just said, people who can make a change. So add Miss Nitra because she does have an influence.
Janty.
Yeah.
Janty. Okay.
That's basically it.
Yeah. Bye, Slim. I'll see you later.
Did we add Trina to the list?
Please drop him.
Granny Coy, but no. No, we're not.
We
Granny
love
Coy,
people actually
Kappa.
like Trina. Trina got a strong following.
Right.
No, people are writing nosy.
Keep it with the core what he said. Keep it with the core what he said. We're not taking no suggestions from downstairs. Keep it to what he said.
Okay, this is the list then. I'm going to go through it. Y'all tell me if I got everybody. Petty, Trip, Karen, Kev, T, Chef, me, Kay, Slim, Black Diamond, Omar, Bella, Nitra, and Jonty. Is that the list?
Yes.
Okay, that's who okay. Then I'm going to send this, I'm going to have Silent make up a thing, and then I'm going to send it to you, Petty, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, just add all of us to a group thing on IG, Petty. Because my IG link is literally it's not even in my bio. I got an icon.
They saying Rick the ruler.
Rick gonna be there because Rick. That's
he didn't have no content.
He really don't have no content, but he does have an influence. So,
I said conflict. They said he wasn't in no conflict.
Oh no, he don't get in conflict.
Oh no, Pangina.
Yeah.
Okay. So we adding Rick or?
Yeah, I mean he gonna be there regardless because of Kev. That's his partner. So
right.
Not like that. I mean, y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. As far as TikTok, they're a team. So I said Kev was gonna share it to Rick anyway.
Omar, do you hear that we are wanting to do a ceasefire or like a treat?
He did not say that. Keep it to what he said.
I don't have an issue with nobody.
Know what you say, Omar?
No, we know.
I said I don't have an issue with nobody. So y'all, exclude me. Y'all handle it. And if things go well, I'll always join. But I need to see how things go.
Well, it's not that, Omar. We trying to plan.
I understand. Exclude me. Thank you.
Well, damn.
Just turn on the set like
that. Omar, get your crazy ass back.
He told her.
Nah, you don't cut me off and then drop down.
Not your
Get three of your girls back in this doggone box. I was still talking, bro.
Told us.
Grab you and your rollers and get back in this box so I can say what the hell I need to say. Then you can drop. You don't get to come up here, be spicy, and then run off. Exclude me. Nah, who you talking to?
I don't have I think
in this box.
Somebody's name to know why K-Dub though too involved.
Quit reading the comments.
Okay.
I don't think it's a problem for Omar to say he gonna step back. Let him see if he wants to see what things are like first. I don't see that as a problem. It does take everybody different. Yeah. We all move differently, and this could all get thrown back at us. And he may be the right one in the end. You know what I mean? But let's go into it with a positive. And he may not just be there right now, and that's fine.
Yeah, and I respect that. He want to see what happened first. I mean, like I said, it's gonna be some kinks. I know it's not gonna be perfect coming straight out the gate, and he may feel the same way. Let me see what's gonna happen first, and then if it's going good, then I'll jump in and do what I can do. So I respect that. At least he telling us up front he ain't come in and throw no monkey wrench in the shit.
That man went all the way down the street. He came in here, yelled at me, cut me off, and went all the way down the street. He left out the complete live and shut TikTok down. Now you ain't gonna be on the safety list, Omar. I'm just letting you know you on the chopping block, bro. And Blaze ain't on the list. I still got my content.
He back. Wait.
I said that Omar, that was Petty talking about you. That wasn't
you know what?
It wasn't.
That was Petty.
No, she lied, Omar.
Omar, I'm finna become your Uncle Sneaky Link. You better stop. It's gonna be Uncle Sneaky Kappa. You better stop.
Somebody got an echo. I think it was him. Dang.
I'm finna be sneaky link. Y'all gonna be like Uncle Sneaky Kappa. Cause I'm finna be sneaky, talking spicy.
Okay, so Kappa, let me tell you one thing. I wasn't being funny, but one thing I've mastered on this app, I know how to hang this motherfucker up like a flip phone. I know how to say what I'm saying and disconnect immediately. It's a gift I have. I'm not being funny. I don't have no ill feelings towards nobody or none of that, but
I know.
just me as an entrepreneur, I've invested in shit. I've invested a lot of money. I've made a lot of money, lost a lot of money. So when things like this come about, I've learned to sit back and see how I go before I invest. That's it. It ain't, I love the idea. I think it's wonderful, but me personally, I'll sit back and see how you guys do everything because I'm a man of solutions and I like to see what the whole outcome is. And then I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, and that's the point that's the part that you missing, Omar, is that we need your mind at the table because sometimes it take every perspective to make things work. And I know you are super intelligent. I really do love your content. I know you know how to move out in the streets and also in the business world. So we need people that come from every walk of life. If we can just all set down all the stuff that we got going on, and I understand if you can't, and I respect if you can't. But if we don't have that diversity at the table, it's not going to be successful. We must have diversity at the table. We have to have different thinkers at the table because you're going to think of something I'm not going to think of. Petty going to think of something that T ain't going to think of. We got to have that. But if you don't want to be a part of it initially, of course, you know, I'm going to respect your choice. Now grab your rollers, like I said, and come on to the meeting. But if you don't want to, I'm going to respect your choice. You still cool with me. All right.
I just know, does he
Don't
use,
let her talk about your rollers like that.
does he use hard rollers or sponge rollers?
Sponge, child, because you see I tight them little curls.
No, I get it. No, Kappa, I get it. But like I said, like this is me. I'm maturing in life, period. So like I said, I've experienced some shit. So I'd rather just, you know, like I said, I'm all for it. It's a wonderful idea. I'm not against it or anything, but I want to see what you guys do. There's nothing
so
wrong
when
with
the slaves was running away, that one slave that was like, I'm all for y'all making it up to the north, boss, but I ain't gonna come in and give you, because what if you know?
No, that wasn't me. I was
a
already
route that I don't know about though. Then
no, that wasn't me. I was already unalive for doing a revolt.
No, you wasn't unalive.
He point is that
I wasn't even there to see the promised land. I was already gone. I didn't play that shit.
The point is that we all make it across to the finish line.
No, I know. But look, Kappa,
It's okay.
look,
He
real
wants
shit,
to
look,
make
Kappa.
sure that. Go ahead, Harry. Take us over the railroad. He's trying to.
Okay, let me say this. Let me say this. I'm gonna leave it at this. Look, I'm gonna leave it at this. I really love it. I respect all of you. I respect Kev for coming with this idea. It's wonderful. But like I said, just respect me and let me just step back and see how things go. That's it.
All right. We're gonna punch Omar in the face to be quiet as we go.
Thank you.
They said we're gonna circle back for Omar. Eyes be running, boss.
Nene, you are
ignorant.
These gifts. Thank you.
Petty jealous. Girl, shut your ass.
Well, here's the thing.
This is a good thing.
I hate this, but I already know there's a bunch of people who gonna be like, we weren't invited. I guess we not important enough. And it's just like, cause I see people putting names in the comments like, oh, so y'all not inviting these people or y'all not missing the whole point of just letting people do this first and then let the trickle down effect happen. And I already know people going to be offended and it's not necessary to be offended.
Well, if they are offended, then they need to take that offensive energy and they need to put some action with it. Why don't they come up with their own group of people that they see that they feel like should be included in the group, and y'all can do the same thing? Why y'all, like, we ain't the only people with brains. You can do it too. Do your own. You mad because somebody had an idea and didn't include your favorite. That's what's wrong with some of y'all now. You think everybody got to be included in everything. If it's that big of a deal to you, quit crying and put you a list together. Get you a Zoom link and get on your Zoom, Stink.
We are not 12. You do not get a trophy for participation. Y'all,
but now they over here, they're trying to figure out, they talking about, can we invite so-and-so? Can we invite so-and-so? They bringing up the K-Dub. When Kev originally came out and said the list, because you wasn't included, now they're trying to see if they can push other people into the meeting. That's what they're basically stating.
Because who wasn't included? Me?
When he originally read off the list, or when the list was originally read off.
They can do their own Zoom. Get your coalition together. Who you think is important enough for you to invite, or who you think should be invited. Get you a Zoom link and sort it up. People are trying to do something and get something going on the ground floor. And y'all want 792 people to be involved. It's not gonna work because there's too many people trying to talk at the same time. Oh, baby, don't request no refund from me, baby. Ain't no refunds and you still gonna be blocked.
Oh, wait, what?
Now, I told him in the comment section, if you ain't got nothing positive to say, don't say nothing, because I'm going to start blocking people. And somebody had something smart to say, and they kept spamming the comments, so I blocked them. Then they came in on the troll account and said, why did I get blocked? And I said, well, you shouldn't have never asked, because now I've got to block you again. So then they sent me a cash app talking about why did I get blocked. I think they sent 2. Now it just came across my screen that they want a refund. No.
Uh-oh.
I gave you the rules. You didn't want to abide by them. I'm keeping that lunch money.
What they trying to get a refund on?
Because they sent me 2 cash apps asking why they got blocked.
Oh, okay.
And then
I read it out. They asked 2 times why they got blocked. I read it. I did my duty. I fulfilled my oath. No refund.
Then they asked for their money back?
Yes, both times. It just came across again.
You just fed $10 into the vending machine for no reason, dear. It's all good. Come back on your other troll and sit quietly.
Right. No refunds.
Dang, y'all, thanks for the gifts. Back up. I ain't even got nothing attached to this. But I like this. Let me go ahead and drop and get to work with Silent to get something together so we can make this happen. I'm gonna listen. I know y'all still gonna be tussling with.
I got a request.
That's why y'all not invited comment section.
I got a request. If we getting flyers, like, is you making us a flyer or just a link?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Silent put something together so that it's easily shared on the phone, and then the link I'll send to Petty privately so that Petty can put it out or put us all in a group or something. Because if you share that link, well, I'm gonna have it where you gotta verify whatever to get in. I ain't gonna send it where any old body can jump in. Yeah, I'm gonna lock it down.
All right, y'all. I'm up to drop down. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop.
Have a good night.
And I'm excited for this. I feel like this is a really, really good idea. I'm very excited for this.
Thank you, ladies.
I think it's a good idea.
Y'all, good night.
All right, Petty, you did your big one. I'm gonna drop, baby.
Good night.
Okie dokie. Bye. Okay. So now I need to figure out how to get back in the small back box. Put myself in the big back box. Wait a minute. How I get... Now, bitch, how I get back out? Somebody tell me how to get back out. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know. Nope, I can't do it yet. Hold on. Now I think I can do it. Bam! There we go. Not y'all sitting over there laughing because I keep going backwards and forwards. This was really good. I'm excited about this. No, these jeans are from, I forgot to put the thing. They're from Fashion Nova. I'll try to remember to put them up tonight. I try to remember to do the link and all of that stuff tonight, or at least what the name of it is for you to put it in the search bar. So if you are a content creator, you still kind of fresh, you still kind of new, you ain't really been in nothing, you ain't really been around the block, you're building your platform, and you want to be included somewhat, then contact Kappa. I don't know. The only thing that like it just grinds my gears that we trying to do something. Or Kev is trying to put something together. And it's this what about me-ism. Like, let the people, let him get it started. Everybody can't be invited in the beginning. That don't mean that you won't be invited when it gets started. Like, give the people a chance. Golly. Just give it a chance first. I don't find an issue with people wanting to be a part of positivity. No, but that's not it. I understand people wanting to be a part of something. But if people are saying this is the core group to get started with, and then here come people, well, why so-and-so up there? Well, why so-and-so up there? Why you ain't asked so-and-so? That's not wanting to be a part, because it's not even the people that they're talking about that's here asking. We ain't had to DM each other. People ought to just be able to be grown and accept what that man trying to do. People got to do stuff in private. Like, that's crazy to me. If you using all caps, you gonna get muted. All caps is for moderators. Caps is for moderators. If you keep typing caps, you're gonna be muted. Right, that's what I'm saying, Rennie. Just be happy that anybody is attempting to do anything. Be happy about it. Let it get started. Instead of complaining about who ain't up there or complaining about who is up there. Just be happy that somebody even want to do anything. Some of y'all, it don't matter what's gonna be done. You ain't gonna be happy with it. It don't matter. Right, like a new pill, like a new medication. They do a small group testing. They don't just roll it out all across America. They do a small group and test it and see if it's gonna work. All right, golly, y'all. Well, we're gonna see what it's gonna be, child. We're gonna see what it's gonna be. They damn sure tried to come in and flip the tables. Yeah. And that's why some of these people got blocked, because I specifically said, stop being negative in the comments. Being negative in the comments means stop asking why such and such up there. Well, if you gonna let such and such up there, then you might as well add such and such. No. I just came from Alex's side to say you're awesome, and I can't wait to see what y'all do next. Oh, thank you, Gems and Jewels. Oh, Kev. Baby, that autocorrect got you. Thank you. Not you was down here fighting for your life. Yes, some of the comments were very messy, and that's why some people got blocked. And I'm going to do a compilation. Since y'all seem to like the block videos, I'm going to do a compilation. And that's one of the things everybody keeps talking about. That the comment section be doing a lot of sideways stuff. That's one thing that I can say every single person has said. There'd be some of the people in the comments that be stirring up stuff, be causing trouble in the comments, being negative for no reason, arguing back and forth with people. We've all said it. And it's not everybody. It seems like it's just everybody got a handful. Okay? Everybody got a handful of people, a handful of trolls. Most of the time it's people on troll accounts. But Kev want to try it. I'm not opposed to it. I'm open to anything. I'm going to go in with an open mind and let that be that. But until then, I owe Patreon a post. I forgot to post at 4:40. I actually had some business to take care of today. So I owe Patreon a post. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to go ahead and get off of her. I'm going to work on that post to put on Patreon in just a few minutes. I'm going to try to have it up by 9 o'clock. So is Noah coming? Could be not, baby. 40 days and 40 nights. Okay. 40 days, 40 nights. So, yeah. Let me get that together. I will put it over in Patreon. If you're not a part of my Patreon, you can join. Click the link in my bio. I'll try to have it drop by 9 o'clock. Let me see who y'all can go to. Let's see who's live. Why I can't whistle? I can't whistle. So it looks like Miss Nitra is live. Oh, nope, never mind. Trip is live. It looks like Poozy is live. Oh, Lord, that might be where I go. I ain't seen her in a couple days. I need to see. Is it still Mad Day over there? So them the only two that I see that we normally would watch is Trip and Poozy. That's all I got on my backup page. Trip and Poozy. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to see y'all later. I hope y'all have a good night. Get some good rest. And if you're going to be out here in the streets, don't be out here windmilling. Just be out here being nosy so you can bring it back and we can talk about it. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.